Ah. Now? Are we live now? Who knows? You think I would? Maybe. If we're live, someone tell me we're live. Unlisted. It's unlisted. Why is it doing that? There we go. God. Stupid thing. Right, I think we're live now. I think. Eee. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, Lord. Way. Hello, Laura. We're live. Cool. Wonder how many people think it's broken because I broke it. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. That was so stupid. So YouTube, when you go live from OBS, YouTube just puts it live as soon as you press go live. But for some reason, it made it unlisted again. Now, it did that the first week I did it, but last week it didn't do it. It was fine. So I don't know why it's unlisted all of a sudden. I was wondering why no one was there. I was like, why is no one here? And then I realized maybe it's unlisted, and it was. So, yes, but we're here. We made it. I've got a blue light. You can't really see it. I'm gonna remove that. There we go. Move it somewhere else. I'm gonna change it to a different color. How are we all doing? Are we all doing fine? Are we all okay? I'm gonna put this here. That's better, actually. All over YouTube. Yes, so hello Laura, hello Mum, hello Josie, hello Denise. How are we all doing? I said I'd make this one the biggest yet, but I kind of, that's where the idea started and stopped. I can't say I've done much more to that. I've been very, very busy, in fact, doing stuff, ready for the tour. So that's my excuse anyway. But how is everyone doing? All 5 of you. Good. I am doing well. 50 minutes to boot up your PC. Nice. That's cool. That's just what you want, isn't it? I swear mine's getting slower. It shouldn't be. It's very, very overpowered for what I use it for, but I feel like it's getting slower. I have some fun new things to share. One of them I'm holding in my hand. This is, it's mechanical, which is incredibly over-engineered for what it needs to be. But I bought this. It's a macro switch. I think the idea is you have like scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, or something like that on your stream, or you do other things. That is not why I bought it. I bought it because it also lights up. It has RGB. I bought it because I can start the backing track from far, far away, and then the next one pauses the backing track, but it pauses it without going back to the start. Like it does pause it, it doesn't stop it, which means then when the next song's, when it's in the next song, I just press it again and the next song, which means you can finally have breaks during the tracks live, which is like absolutely revolutionary. Hello, Dave, evening. I was talking about my new macro thing that enables me to pause and play the backing track, so I don't have to press play at the start of the set and then just kind of ride with it for an hour and a half. I can actually pause, say something interesting or incredibly funny, and then start again. I can't guarantee those last 2 things will actually happen. I will say something, whether or not it's interesting or funny, I guess I will leave up to you. But for now, that's the thing. And it is got a nice little, I think they're like copycat cherry cherry wands, cherry pickers, what do we call them? They feel good though. Laura tried it out and she's like, oh my God, I want to type on this. I was like, yeah, mechanical keyboards are the best. But yeah, really, really cool. And it was only £15. And so I actually wanted a foot pedal, but all the foot pedals, they seem to be page turners. So the idea is you have a sheet of music or lyrics and then you press it and it changes the page. It's not really very useful. And they didn't say you could program them at all. So I thought, well, there's no point going for that because you can't program it. As it turns out, I download the software for this, and on the left-hand side, it lists all the other bits of hardware that you can program. And like 10 of those were foot switches, and I'd recognize the pictures of them from Amazon as well. So I think I'm going to order a foot switch as well, if I can find one. But for now, this is pretty cool. I can, I might just like midway through the song, like lift my feet off the ground. Just one could be like a mute button for when I want a wah in the middle of it. Hello, Alina, how you doing? It's a mysterious ticking sound. It's a type bomb. That's a blast from the past. I also have a chocolate. It's instructing me to relax. I think it's Frankie's. What else have I got? Ooh, I bought something else for the tour. I've been splurging. This is the good kind of splurging. I'll tell you about the bad kind of splurging afterwards. But I bought a very, very fancy, in a little hard case thing. It's something in my eye. It is a wireless guitar system, and a good one. It's not like one of those ones from Amazon that's like 40 quid and it doesn't actually work. This was rather expensive. But it means I'm finally free to play my guitar without a cable, which is, again, another revolutionary step, pun intended, because I fall over my cable a lot, as anyone has seen on stage. So the idea that I am now no longer tethered is quite wonderful, actually. So I will be able to roam the stage and play my guitar, but also I'll be able to have my guitar backstage with me while it's still plugged in, and then I can play it along. As soon as I walk on stage, I don't need to pick it up and put it over me, plug the cable in, make sure it's working. I can just go volume up and go, which is good because there's a new intro that we've made, or that I've made, and it's going to sound very, very good. The set is very heavy, by the way. It's like high energy, dancey heavy. It's good. And then the next thing is something else that I've completely forgotten. I have some cables. I have, hello. I have, what else do I have? I have other things, but I can't remember what they are. I told you about the cake. Ooh, I have these. What is it? All my teeth. No, I should get some sort of padding, shouldn't I? My teeth is still chipped. I don't really want to go to the dentist. It got chipped at a Solar Fake gig when I hit my teeth on the edge of the microphone. Not great. Still practicing your typing on the new keyboard. Nice. It is weird to jump from different keyboards to different keyboards. That's why I always stick with the same company in the hope that they never change their layout of keys, like their spacing and stuff. But unfortunately, I can clarify that Dell have in fact done exactly that. So I'm completely lost. I'll show you the little guitar string things that I made. I showed these on my story a little bit, but they're very cool. I'm very, very pleased with them. And this is the little guitar string thing. You can kind of see it. It's never going to focus it, I don't think. Oh, there, kind of. It comes in a nice little, I'll show you the little thing. The stamp is arriving, I think, tomorrow. It comes in a nice little velvet box of doom, which looks very nice. It took me a while to make these, and I did cut myself a lot. Strings are very sharp, but they're really, really smart. I'm so pleased with them. They're not like perfect, so I'll show you that's like in its little thing that you'll see the little rivet that's joining it is not perfect. It's got like little lines where I've pressed the stud together, but they are the first ones, and I am gonna start doing this more often, which is good because it means I get to change my guitar strings more often, because although these aren't perfect, these strings have been on my guitar for 1 year. They have survived every single show that I've done, which is quite remarkable, as Dave will remember at one of the early shows you came to. I think I snapped one of the strings. I haven't had a string snap since then, because I bought these ones instead, the titanium ones. So they are actually titanium as well. And it comes this little mini certificate thing that I designed, which you can kind of see-ish, a bit too overexposed. And yeah, the stamp actually says official seal of approval around the Auger logo. I'm so pleased with that. So I get to stamp it. I'm deciding whether to stamp it on the front or the back. It will be placed inside the box like this, thus, when transporting. But when you've got it, you can kind of display your string in a way, maybe like that, with the string sticking out, and then the little certificate maybe can stand behind it or sit on top of it. I'm sure you'll find a way to make that nice. I will say the little things are printed on like a linen paper as well. Very fancy, very, very fancy. Greetings, George, from Germany. I'm also in Germany, so greetings to you, my fellow neighbour. I forget that I'm in Germany sometimes. I was saying this to Laura the other day, like I forget that I'm in a different country, because nothing's really that, I mean, everything's very, very different, but I still wake up, have a cup of tea or a bowl of cereal, and I still sit down at my computer and do things. And when I go to the shop, I use self-checkout. So I buy what I normally buy and then I come out. I'm a creature of habit, really. So nothing's really changed, apart from the fact everything works and everything is better in every possible way. But yeah, enough of that. There is 8. Now, I did say on my little brief video that I would explain why there is 8. And the reason why I said I'd explain it is because I was running out of time, because, as always, I talk too much. I do need strap logs, actually. I was thinking about that. You can get a strap thing that goes on your belt, and it clips onto the guitar, so there's no strap, and you can spin your guitar around. Now that I've got wireless, that seems like a very good idea. Anyway, I almost dropped it. So the reason why there is 8 is because there are 3 thick strings on a guitar and 3 very thin ones. So I did try and make a bracelet circle thing with a single string, but the little bracket that went over it just looked really stupid. So what I've done is I've coiled all 3 together. So that's one where it's all three together in a nice little plait. And then on the certificate, it says, oh, I should read the certificate, actually. It's all very exciting, can you tell? It says fitted. So these were fitted on the 6th of the 3rd, 24. Decommissioned, I love that, on the 16th of the 1st, 25. And this is number 4, 5, and 6 out of 6, number 8. So that means string number 4, 5, and 6 out of 6 strings on the guitar, so you know which one you got. And it's number 8 overall of the ones that I've made. So each set of strings will have the number of string that it is. So let's say 1 out of 6 would be the top string. So you know that it's from the set, and it will always have an individual number identifier as well. The reason why I've done it like this is because the price to order these little cards was exactly the same to order 200 as it was to order 5. So I thought, well, how can I make it long term? And thus I came up with that idea. Second use of thus. Very proud. There we go. I think that's everything. Well, actually, I don't. I'm sure there's more things, but I have forgotten them. Alex's drum things have arrived as well. He's ordered some drum cases to my flat, and he's also ordered a drum kit, which I think arrives on Friday. So that'll be fun. It's all happening. Yeah, well, I hope I run out in Obaz. In fact, on that topic, my other expenditure, sip of tea. My other expenditure, I tasted weirdly fishy, was I bought T-shirts, as you may have seen on the story as well. They're really, really cool. They arrive at some point, I really hope before the tour. And I have ordered CDs. I've ordered a reprint of Nighthawks. And because I know that so many people already have it, Dave, Karen, Josie, Denise, because I know all people already have it, I have devised a cunning plan where I have made it different so that you have to buy it again. So what I've done this time is on the CD itself, because I figured I'm going to be reprinting these for the rest of my fucking life, because I'm too tight to order more than 100 CDs at once, because it's like so expensive. So it says Auger Nighthawks 3rd edition, because it's the 3rd one that I've done. And then on the CD, it has the Germany outline that I drew on the actual CD itself. So therefore you are obliged to buy it because it is very different. It's also white, the CD, with the printing on, nothing to do with inkjet and there being too much black. And also there is a brand new mix of City Never Sleeps, and not just a brand new mix. It is 40 seconds longer. So there's an extended, you are buying it for the 3rd time, god damn it. There is an extended version of City Never Sleeps that has a long intro with this new synthesizer that comes in that I brought back in throughout it. And I've also changed the bass because it drove me nuts. So I fixed that and I've added some more bits in and it sounds really, really cool. Very, very pleased with it. So you have to buy it now. So that's fun. That's always great. And yeah, anyway, the point that I wanted to get to before the fishy tea was that T-shirts and CDs are very, very expensive to buy in Germany. Oh my God. Like they are almost triple to what it costs in the UK to get T-shirts. Almost triple. Like, it's ridiculous. I will still sell them for the same. Well, I'm actually going to sell them for 25 euros because I feel like that's justifiable. The reason why I only sold them for 10 and 15 in the past is because the UK is so much cheaper. But oh my God, it's so expensive. And also the CDs is just over double what it costs me to get them in the UK. So that'd still be the same price. But yeah, lots of things. And yes, make notes. You need to buy it. It's wonderful. I will actually keep one this time and not lose it. I know I'm an expert of getting money out of Dave and Josie. That's, yeah, I think I will get the updated version on Spotify. I think what I want to do is I need to figure out the best way of doing it, but maybe something like rehashing some of the tracks on like a deluxe edition, like just as a digital one. I mean, I guess I could print it as well, but it'd be nice to do a slightly better mix, but there's no point doing it now because it was the best mix I could do at the time. I want to make sure I've got my speakers, my studio set up and everything's working nicely, and then keep practicing my mixing. And then when I feel like I can do it, I'm going to go back in and like really go to town on the production and the mixing and just add those little bits in that I didn't quite think of for the Spotify one. There's like a special deluxe edition, as well, along with some remixes as well that I didn't really do. I've never had. There isn't a single Auger remix out there, by the way. No one has remixed this stuff, and it's everything to do with the fact that I always leave it too late. But it's quite good actually. I'm just noticing. Laura did my eyebrows, and I'm really satisfied with the way that looks on my left-hand side. Yeah, I almost like my right-hand side as well. Almost. Anyway, what else is thing? I need to stop talking and start doing some music, I think. So let me just move the chat to the corner so that I can see it whilst we do things. Oh, tab. Sorry, I just read George, your message. Please consider publishing some tabs. There is some tabs, not very many of them, but if you would like to, it takes a while to write the tabs. So if you want to, I will do them all eventually, but if you just let me know what song you would like, I can make tabs for it. But currently, I'm pretty sure there's Oxygen, there's Sound of the Machine, I think there's Before It Began, and there is Letters to You, because that's what's been requested so far. It's on ultimateguitar.com. You can find it on there. There's also chords for some of the songs on there that I didn't even put on there. They were already on there, which is quite cool. So yeah. Let me know which songs you want and I'll do it. I could put all the mixes on there. Well, I was tempted to stick like a really heavy version of a song on there or a really light version, vice versa, all that kind of shit. Right. I need to stop talking. I need to start making. We're starting the infinity. Oh, I'm flipped. 9. How do I transform? Flip horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Right. Cool. Just for you, Dave. Dave, did you see? I tagged you in my story on the Auger story a few days ago, but I don't know if you saw it. If you didn't, I'll send it to you privately, just because I feel like I put a lot of effort in. I didn't really. I just I did something, and I thought you'd appreciate this. Anyway, headphones on. Let's remake a song, eh? I'm not very loud. I'm going to turn myself up. It's going to come through louder for all you guys. Oh, you did. That's good. Yeah. Glad you appreciated it. I never know. I sometimes loads of people obviously view the story, and unless I scroll through every single 400 or 500 people that do, I sometimes miss people. So I just wanted to make sure that you'd seen it. I didn't expect a response or anything. Right. What am I doing? Song. Right. So I want to do a new version of New Life. I mean, it could be the same version, but I just want to fix it. I don't know. They were coiled up for a long time. They were fitted for the music video, and they weren't taken off. I think I might not have even ever cut them. I might have even replaced them before I cut them. I really don't know. Yeah. Oh, well, I have my little snippy snips now, though, so that's good. Should I need them? Yeah, I want to remake New Life. And I have found the original synth from it. So anyway, so I've done that and I've put it in already. It's just a one button thing called Infernal. It's not even that far down the list when we made it. So the story behind the song was that I've told a few people before, but basically Kieran and I, we were supposed to be mixing an EP. I'd never mixed anything before, really, but you could probably tell. We were supposed to be mixing an EP for a band that we were in, and we got really bored, and we thought we could make a song, so we did. And I was showing him Blutangle as one of the bands I was showing him. And we listened to Save Our Souls and a couple of other tracks by them. So we just... hello, Neela, by the way. You did pop up before and I forgot to. That just came to my brain. Anyway, so we started listening to the track. And then we just kind of made it as a joke. So it wasn't really a joke on Blutangle. It was just a joke why we made it. And I kind of did the voice, like we wanted to put the words hate and fear in there because he uses that in like 6 of his songs. He's always like hate and fear. So we just put that in. So it was there was some like jokes in there per se, but I do actually really like that song. And yeah, we sent it to Stephen and then he was like, this is really good. Make another one. So we made another one and then he was like, this is really good. Make another one. And I think we got about 4 songs in when he said, what's your band called? We were like, well, I guess is it a band now? So we came up with a name and then he said, right, you've got a gig on the 14th of July. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're a band now. And it was like a real venue. It wasn't even a pub, which we'd always played in our entire lives. So it was a big moment. That's the short story. I squashed it down a little bit because I've been talking for half an hour. Anyway, I've already put some drums in. Nice big drums. Together, it sounds like this. So I think the idea is to kind of just, I guess, do this song again. I don't really know what I'd change. I feel like there's, yeah, you listen more like, hello. Yeah, there's two ways I could go about this, and one is to sort of change the song entirely, and then the other one is just to copy the layout and just kind of redo bits here and there. But I think what I'm going to do, I like the chorus, so I'm going to make that. It's shorter than that. I like this synth as well. I can see why I used it. Start the copy. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'd get the blueprint down and then I'll do something with it. I think we used real bass in this song, actually. I don't think we used a synthesized one at all. But I need to make something on here. What setting is that it alternates? It's an arpeggio. You can arpeggiate anything in FL Studio. For example, if I went on to just a random thing here. So you could get this sound. You probably know how it is anyway, but I'm going to do up. And you just play one note and another note. And you play this. It sounds like that. But then in the settings, in this little bit, there's an arpeggiator thing on here. So you can press up. So it goes up and down. You can go down. Between. When you've only got two notes, it's the same. Or random. Yeah, so that's the idea of how you do an arpeggio. Of course, you can do it in real life. That kind of thing. Yeah, it is. I selected a sound and then did whatever the notes are. It's quite cool, and you can drop random ones in, so you could do like a just one. You can go mad with them. I won't delve into too much. It's quite fun. Yeah, it's cool. Most keyboards have a built-in arpeggiator as well, and a sequencer as well, which is very, very similar. Just playing a sequence of notes, and you can pitch it up and down depending on the key. In FL Studio, it also has a lock. This button here, you can kind of see it. It's a lock to scale mode, and you can change the scale. Look, you've got minor pentatonics, other Egyptian, Japanesans, and you can then play a chord with that, and then it would play the arpeggio in that key, which is very cool. Onward. So I need a ride cymbal. Oh, it's so nice. You can tell. Basically, a quick short story. Before I made this music, whatever the fuck Auger is, it's amalgamation of stuff. I made dance music, like sort of trance and things like that. So and techno. So a lot of my earlier stuff has elements of that in, like this big sort of big arp and big chords, and also that bass drum that goes dub, 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 that kind of thing. It's all kind of just taken from the dance music thing. In fact, in a lot of the first album, it has random dance breakdowns, like a drop for some reason. Speaking of which, in the set for this tour, there is a breakdown where it goes half time on the drums. It's really fucking heavy. It's good fun. Cool. Wonderful evening for a wonderful person. How nice. Have a wonderful evening too. Yeah, looking forward to it too. What's what is it? F, G sharp, C, A sharp. F, G sharp, C, A sharp. Oh, nice. What show are you coming to, Denise? You have told me. Which show? Oh, Hanover. That answered my question. Maybe. Berlin and Hanover. That is wonderful news. I did worry that you're only going to come to the one at the very end, because obviously the rest of them are quite far away. That's cool. That's nice. I think I'm going to jump this up to bing, bing, bing. Cool. Details can come later. That's fine. Still figuring out how I'm going to get there. My car is... I actually did an oil change today. I changed the oil on it, and the oil was really bad. So I'm glad I changed it. So it is ready to be sold, but there's no way I'm going to be able to sell it and get a new one before the tour starts. So I need to hire a car for the first shows, and then maybe after the first two, there's a bit of time to buy a new one. Buy your merch, and then you can fund a new Auger van. Need something real big. Yeah, it is a long way away. It's like the tour starts in February and ends at the end of May, and you're like, oh, it's a long tour. It's like, no, it's 6 dates. They're just really fucking spread. I prefer when it's here. Keep the Beamer. In fact, no, just sell them both and buy a real Golf. You've got the taste for a Golf now. You can get a Golf Estate or get the Touran. I'm thinking of buying a Touran. We can be Touran friends. It's just a Golf with 7 seats. The back seats are really tiny, so they're only really used on like the occasional trip. But when you fold them down, you get a whopping boot, which is really cool. What am I doing? I need a bing bong. Ah! There we go. Right. Ah, what the hell? Oh, that's nice. The sock woman. Sock mum. I wore my socks yesterday, actually. Hanover is going to be great. I think I said this before, but like Oberhausen's tickets have done really well, which is really, really nice. And we've upgraded the venue. The venue has jumped from being like a sellout and really packed to being a very big room. So I'm hoping we can do a few more. But Hanover, just like in the background, has done like really, really well. We're almost at capacity, which is amazing. Hamburg, not so much. So if you want to come to any show, come to Hamburg, please. But no, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really busy, and it's gonna be great because the intro is huge, and even Alex said, he's like, dude, I listened to the first like 5 or 6 songs, and the set is so like it's just constant. Like it's basically constant until there's a little break thing in the middle, and it's just a constant thing until then. It's pretty cool. nice. I wanted some bit of melody in there before we add the guitars in. You'll be in Hanover. Cool. That's good. No merch will be sold during the show. That's fine. Yeah, we'll have a sign. It says, Josie is enjoying herself. No merch will be sold during the show in really big letters. Yeah, that's cool. There'll be time to run back. And I think Jan's new assistant, Claudia, will be there, maybe. So she can always hold the fort while you run over. But it's going to be really good. Hello. Yeah, Twitch crew in Hanover. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Like, it's ridiculous how excited I am for this tour. There's so many songs. It's so good. I kind of want to do an empathy test and do a 2.5 hour thing that he did that one night. But I could, but then my poor drummer has to learn all that. I'm going to do this bit lower. There we go, full descent. You could do Hamburg, because we need people there, and they have an airport. You fly in and out, it's really, really cheap. Or you could do Leipzig. Is Easter weekend, so I think flights are going to be more expensive. If you did Berlin, then you could always stop with us, because we'll be driving home after Berlin. And it's also end of May, so it gives you loads of time to save up. But if you're doing Berlin, you may as well do Frankfurt. You could fly into Frankfurt, which is really cheap, and then come in the car with us up to Berlin, see Berlin, because the whole weekend, you see, and then fly back on Sunday. So you can fly Friday after work, and then straight to Frankfurt, and then have 2 shows. Just saying. Frankfurt and Berlin. Look it up, because the flights might be really cheap. You can fly straight to Frankfurt. It's a whopping airport. Been there before. We all remember that story. I want a piano underneath this. But I want to do something. I want to raise this to C upwards, and then raise this to the D sharp downwards. Yeah, I'm trying to get a car that has at least 8 seats or at least 7 seats. Proving more difficult than you'd think, but yeah. Again, buy your t-shirts, then you won't have to go in the boot. But you will decay, you will start it all again. You'll make a new life. You will avenge your father's crime. Nobody gets away this time. You'll make a new life. Oh, that delay. Oh, there's so much fun with this. I don't necessarily need to go down the route of making something really heavy. It is that, isn't it? Oh my god. We're up all night. We're up all night again. We're up all night again. This song is oh god, maybe it is, because this song is about 2017. I mean, it's the same chord progression. That's really funny. You ruined it. Oh, what a loop. What a fucking loop. Anyway, I think I'm going to stick to the original one, and I might come up with something else later on. Getting that really tight. 3, 4. God, I messed every single one of those up. Let's do it again. like it, but I don't. Let's try it with straight notes. Let's do the normal thing. I don't know. I don't really know what I prefer. Someone up. I think there's two in there. So there's bong, 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 bong. Guitar, 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 auger, 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 guitar. Maybe. Sometimes when you do the guitars, it can get really fussy because they're so buzzy when it's got distortion on it. So it might just sound a little bit pants. That kind of works. And then I'll do one here that's like the same thing, but with some delay on it. A tiny bit of reverb. I'll use that one for later. Well, sounds pretty good. Because it's kind of it's like an uplifting chorus, isn't it? It's very positive, like you're making your life. So I feel like it needs that. So nobody will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. It's kind of like, ugh. The world stops in its motion, all the dreams we had into your acid ocean. Every song is, I think this is the most common chord progression, because I can think of a million things over the top of this. It sounds good though. Thank you. We're looking forward to seeing you, Tosi. Get some, we're up all night to get some. You're up all night to get some. Up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get. You're up all night to get. You're up all night to get. Right, so anyway, we've got intro. I had this big heavy thing in my mind, and now it's kind of gone. Like, or like, da, 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 da. It's so happy now. It's also 105 BPM. I said I'd make it faster in my head. That was it. Didn't listen. Now, originally, I used this awful like this stupid sequence note, but I might keep the up and do a filter and just filter the crap out of it. So. Cool. I think you died long ago. In the night that you were sleeping, I thawed you out from the cold. It looked like you had been waiting. Hi, hi. And then does it go into the... I've got the original one on here, actually. Oh, real bass. Bring some of that back. Long ago. You can't hear this. That's a good thing. Ooh, God. I thought you out from the cold. Oh, it's got that amazing guitar bit. Kieran's excellence. Okay, you will be warned. And then maybe some sort of guitar that follows it, like... I don't know. Maybe I can keep it here. It's the piano when the piano comes in. You're making your life hi hi hi. Pain and fear. Suicide. Just getting into my zone. Well, they've actually Blutengler started to like all the stuff on Facebook. So I think a certain someone or some two people put a very, 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 very bad word in for me. So I don't think I'm particularly liked by a lot of people because of them. Well, the people who can't see right through them. Everyone else can, but. Yeah, his current price is probably like. That's basically what I sound like. I talk very, very fast and very, very, very low. I'd love to see someone do an impression of me. That was like believable, and I would put my hand up and say, that is believable. I think I'm quite easy to impersonate, but no one's done it yet. Hi, hi. Somebody's saying how much he hated We bonded over the fact of Blutengler. We did some good dances to that stuff. That sounds awful. Let's do that one. Oh, how to buy lasagna. God damn it. I had lasagna last week before the stream. Good choice. Filled me right up in my tum. We're playing devil notes. God damn it. I think it's... It's hard to do that. Ugh, it hurts. Oh, she always is. And I think still will be somehow. Let me do this. Oh, that is messing that right up. That is so hard to do. Right, I'm going to go down to 85 BPMs and then speed it up. Oh, those last two were crunchy. Cronky. That is what I need. What am I doing? I keep muting things. That's where I call them. Oh, those are the ones. And then let's change this. That is cronktacular. That is so wonderful. Project 85, and then speed it up back up to 105. And then we got this awful. I mean, the mutes could be cleaner, but that is absolute cronkmania. Let me just send this to track number 10. And track number 11. We need to do the drums to match it, or it's going to sound like garbage. Good night, Bina. Bine. I don't think I've been told the correct pronunciation, but good night. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, maybe it's tuka. That was crunchy. But the ends, I'm going to delete them. Oh, sacrilege. The ends are too, it's too fluffy. I need to defluff it. I need to do the... That that's it. I need to do them separately. So it needs to be. And then I'll use one of those, and then we need the. Let's try and get this. Yeah, Mum's playing the after show party. Boom, the bam, bom, bom. Boom, the bam, bom, bom. Bollocks down, bom, bom. Boom, the bam, bom, bom. That'll do. There's some clean ones in there. Are you still playing Privat Club at your Berlin show? We upgrade the Berlin. No, I think we'll still play Privat Club because the tickets aren't quite as amazing as the other ones. It is the third best in terms of tickets, but it's not as good. I think the capacity is technically 200. So it is I don't think you can fit 200 in there, but it's a fairly sizable venue, apparently. Yeah. Oh, it's cool that you were at there, though. It's a really nice venue. I really enjoyed it last time. That's why I brought it up to Jan. And I like the location as well. But yeah, I mean, maybe. I think if we did more than 150, then maybe we'd upgrade. But it's hard to tell because it is the end of May. And there's lots of stuff happening before then. So, oh, if you want to bring friends, bring friends. Bring as many people as you possibly can. It is the finale show, and there's a very, very special acoustic performance going to happen there. Have I said too much, maybe? Maybe I have. Let's use this one. I think it was these last two as well. They're really like... Oh, I forgot to do the other bit. There's a do-do, ba-da-da-da-bow. Oh, really? Empathy Test played that. Interesting. Yeah, what was the sound like? Because it was so long ago that we played. I forgot what the sound was like. I remember it being quite good. I also remember there being... Well, we've been there recently. There's a McDonald's there. Me and Laura went to Berlin very recently to go to a Flohmarkt. And... well, very disappointed, along with lots of other people stood outside to realise that it wasn't open. It said nothing on the website, and there's people saying, do you know where it is? It's like, yeah, we were wondering the same thing. Time to get tickets. They're free. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do that. Appreciate it. Let's do it down. Bang, do. I remember that. I remember the curtains. I didn't think Twin Peaks though, but you're right. Rest in peace, David Lynch. So it's boom, bang, bang. That's all I needed. I'm going to spend so long on this fucking guitar thing. I'm not even going to use it and be like, oh, I can do it better. Right, let me just use this. Who did this to you? Who left you like this? Fun fact, Kieran is singing on that song. He's the one who goes, who left you like this? in the background. Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. He also sang on Other Side, and I want to say Substance. Original plan for Auger was going to be me on guitar, Kieran on guitar, both with vocals, and we're going to do just like a duet singing thing, a bit like Tears for Fears, and they swap vocals. But then we realized he's just good at guitar, like way better than I am. So he could do some really interesting stuff, and then I could just sort of sing. But I didn't actually plan on being a singer. It just kind of happened. Oh, that doesn't sound robotic at all. It sounds very natural, if I do say so myself. Of course, it was sarcasm, but I think I overdid it a little bit. Right, what do we got? I need to make all these new tracks. Unique New York. Let's do this one at 10. Let's do this one at 10. Let's do this one at 10. Let's do this one at 11. Let's do this one at 11. Let's do this one at 11. I mean, maybe. Pester your friends. Yeah, it's good that you're coming to Hanover as well, because I did think, especially people, it seems like most people are coming to Hanover, which is great. I was worried that there would be T-shirts, and then after the first two shows, there might not be T-shirts, which would be wonderful. But of course, I want Twitch Crew to have them. So if you weren't coming to Hanover, any of you guys, then I would put them aside for you if you're coming to another thing on the tour, and then you can have them then. The guitar strings, there's actually 7 of them, because Stephen has put his name down for one already. So you can fight over the rest. Right, now we need to go on to stretch. Stretch. I should have done the making unique afterwards, because it would have meant I only had to do this once. It's very hard to think in this way. And then I think that should be it, because it's already set to the project tempo. It's a little bit naff, isn't it? Let's be honest. Wonder if we can move. We need some sort of thing. Some sort of drum thing. Don't tell me you're not doing it. I've been listening to non-stop Lighthouse Family. That's how cool I am. And Ozzy Osbourne. Jesus Christ, that man, I love him. What a legend. Don't condone his use of drugs, but it is quite funny. Don't do drugs, kids. The Black Rain album, which Mum bought me back in 2007, 2006, early 2007, 2006, something like that. What an album. Oh my God. It's like industrial, gothic, metal. Black Rain. The song Black Rain is incredible. Almighty Dollar it fucking slaps. Anyone who's into heavy stuff, give that a listen. It's so pure. It's like rock, but in a modern way. Change is good. Change. You can change. Memories Fade inspired Oxygen. If you sing the chorus. Memories fade, but the skies still linger. Goodbye, my friend. That was my little nugget, a little nod to Tears for Fears. You can justify the end. Memories fade. The Hurting album is fucking amazing. Oh yeah, there's loads of it. I actually have a cover of Memories Fade. That was my favourite album ever for a long time. I mean, it's still brilliant. It's really, really good. Song I've been listening to. I got these new speakers. Like, first, before I say anything, I may have already said this. Don't buy new speakers. Just don't buy them. It's stupid. It's a terrible idea. Buy old speakers. It is often like a tenth of the price, if not less. And they sound so much better. So much better. Back in the 80s and 90s and early noughties, they made speakers bigger because people wanted bigger speakers in their homes to show off their hi-fi systems. Now they want smaller because they want to show off how sleek their hi-fi systems are in their TVs. They want thin sound bars, which is wonderful. They look great. But bigger is better when it comes to speakers. Like better cases, it makes more room to over-engineer these things. Whereas when you've got this little crappy little thing, they just don't sound as good. The speakers I got cost me €50 and they are ridiculously amazing. And this brings me on to my point. I've been listening to Woman in Chains, Tears for Fears. Oh, like just in these speakers, it's the boom, 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 boom. The noise. It's like a weird noise. Oh my God, it's like, gives me the feels, guys. It's so good. You better love loving and you better behave. Woman in Chains. What a song. Remember that thing I said about how I'd spent ages on the guitar line and not use it? It's happening. It sounds like crap. I can't get it to sound good. It sounds too fast. It's the original BPM. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll come up with something cool. Let's listen to the chorus to remind me that it's not a complete failure. And so your spirit will rise up above into the skies. You'll make a new life. Rise up above into the skies. You'll make a new life. Bing, 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 bing. Let me make this unique New York. It's weird to think I've been to New York. I've been to New York and I've not seen any of it. I flew in, I flew out. I ran around the streets for an hour trying to find the Empire State Building. I was like pointing at things. Oh, that's the Empire State Building. That's that. Let's go. Train back to the airport. Right, what do we got? That's a musical interlude bit. I need to remind myself of the lyrics. It's been a while since I heard the song. So. And there's a bit of a break. I'm recreating it for you. So innocent, my dear. They filled your mind more and more with hate and fear. You brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had too big a heart. Nice. I'm going to do a really quick breakdown and then straight into the thingy. Into normality at this point. So innocent, my dear. They filled your mind more and more with hate and fear. They had you brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had too big a heart. And it is to you, who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark twice, and who did this to you? You left you like this. Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. And it's like a abandoned in the dark. So it's going to descend and then it's going to ascend again. Right, actually, this one should be back to where it was. I feel the mind. Tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. Who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. Abandoned in the dark. You come up with a bass line for the verses. Oh, maybe like Buddha. That's nice. Yeah, maybe I'll just change the chords instead. You're making your life high. Everything is black. Black is my life, black is my wife. Hi, hi. The girl you ever wanted. Well, that was an accident. Everything is black, indeed. I got called. I was ordering the CDs, and because my email address is Kyle Black, it's actually Auger Band, but the name comes through as Kyle Black. So they called me Herr Black, which I found was really funny. Herr Black. It's like, yeah, that's my name. Sounds cool, actually. Might change it. Let me get this pad thing in, because that was an accident I really liked. Everything is imagine that needs to be a thing. Like he's gonna go on there on stage and go, looks like the girl you ever wanted, and then it's like everything is I would listen to that, and then like a sick breakdown. Like I want to see him with a guitar like round his ankles, like Naughty's new metal style, like bopping his neck like an ostrich. Absolute living life. Yeah, probably. I'm going to stick this through a stupidly big reverb in the hope that it makes a cool pad kind of thing. There's one called Massive. Dark Matter is pretty good. Happy Little Clouds, Final Frontier, Dark Matter. We Are Stardust. Kyle Chamber. What a name. Jesus Christ. That hit me right in the... It's a corn cover. Yeah, that clinky bass tone. Cling, 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 cling. I did, actually. I need to bring that out. Maybe it will come in this song unexpectedly. And so your body will decay. It could be like an ad lib. It's like so disgusted by the body decaying. You start it all again. You'll make in your life. Hi, hi. She's in love with the devil. Lucifer. Hi. This is her revenge for all the years, heightened tears, fires falling from the skies. She's burning down her past. She'll start a new life. That's where it comes from. I knew we copied that from somewhere. It's chorus though. I wanted some Nexus voices is what I wanted. Some choir. Not that. Enjoy the silence. Words are very unnecessary. How does that, how does the enjoy this? I forgot how it goes. I think I can copy that. This is just a fun song anyway. Enjoy the silence. Let me just go really nasally on that bit. Ba 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 ba. There it is. To find a keyboard. It needs that, doesn't it? It needs the enjoy the silence thingy. I mean, maybe it doesn't need it, but I'm putting it in there anyway. We're having fun, guys. Don't at me. Na, na, na. Oh, it is speed. Fuck off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Trust the process. Here we go. Right, here we go. Here we go. It's the big reveal. Oh, yeah. Cool. I wanted to just do chords anyway. So we need to do... So they're the chords. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. I'll just do fifths the whole way through. Look at me sounding like I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, random major chord. I wonder if that will work. Oh, thank you very much. Good night to you too. Thanks for coming along. Spread the word far and wide. We will come to Russia one day. We will. I'm going to sidechain this, I think. Good, I'm glad you are. I think you meant Josie. And I don't think Josie's going to bed. She's saying goodnight to the person above. Doom, 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 padap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, padap. need some lyrics. I need to get them on screen. You will start it all again. You're making your life, and so your spirit will rise up above into the skies. You're making your life. I need to write the lyrics down. I'm pretty sure I know them, but just to be sure, where are we going? Your life. Your life. Bang, bang. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You'll make a new life. It's a concept album, by the way. It followed a story. And actually, the end of Time and a Place ends with a marching snare. That's because after that was going to be a song called We Are Auger, but we ended up not finishing that ready for the album and deciding to work on it later. It came out 2 albums later at the end of Insurgence. Fun facts. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody, this is rubbish lyrics, gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry. I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You'll make a new life. Lift. and so your spirit, spirit will arise up above into the skies. You'll make a new life. Ah, poetry. If poetry was just bad. It's a concept. It was a story. It wasn't supposed to be good. Lordy schmordy. Right, let's go with that. Here for the law. Lots of law. Law everywhere. Left, right, center. Not enough space. Not enough space just to save a note. Jesus Christ, how many not even kilobytes, how many bytes do I need for that? Nonsense. What a load of bollocks. What am I supposed to do? Recycle bin. Nothing there. What else is taking up so much bloody room? Hang on a minute. It won't let me open the note that I've just made. This is, I'll put it on the Auger ding dong. Why is all my thing just being used up all of a sudden? What's all this about? I cleared off 2 gigabytes today and I've not done anything on my phone since. I don't understand. Is there anything that isn't? Everything's saved onto my memory card anyway. Oh, this is incredibly frustrating, guys. Oof. What a pain. Everything's on my memory card anyway. So I don't get why. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's go down here. It's willing to show you it is on the memory card, but it's not willing to show you like filter by that fact. Right, these 2 things are 50 megabytes. Will that free up enough space to open up a note? Yes, it will. Jesus Christ, that was painful. Anyway, This is true. No, I didn't didn't want to put it in Estonian. I thought about it. No, it's so stupid, isn't it? And then it says that you can't delete it because there's not enough space to delete it. Oh, well, Samsungs are better than iPhones though still, because at least I can upgrade my storage. I have done, just I haven't moved it over yet. Well, I very lazily installed it thinking I'd have loads of room, but in an iPhone you'd be stuck. So anyway. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard your cry, I felt your pain, your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. For this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. You're making your life. Hi. Aye. Hi. Delete. Hi. I'm gonna use this to test my vocals from now on. Hi. You're making your life. We all make mistakes. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard your cry, I felt your pain, your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. Just trying to find out what the harmonies are and whether they'll work with it. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard your cry, I felt your pain, your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will rise up above into the skies. You're making your life. I mean, let's give it a go. I'm not super happy with it. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime, nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain, your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. It's a really weird melody. It sits in a very uncomfortable position. And so your body will decay, you will start to start again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. Beep 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 where's my vocal? I've lost the bloody preset I made. There it is. Right, so this is the more crazy preset. Let's put a bit of reverb on there. A bit of large reverb, anyone? Very nice. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making me laugh. It's a very old preset this I made. It's not very good. No, it's the this bit, the and so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. It's the word again, again, you make a new life. It's hard to hit that nicely. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. Because it's such a small jump. And so your body is too high, that's why. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. It's there again. I keep going again. I keep going a little bit flat on it. It's a weird. It's not even a range thing. No, it's more a weird jump. It's a weird interval to sing when you're singing low. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. Yeah, again. I can't quite get there fast enough. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. Oh, battery's gone. Hang on a minute. Battery. I have a battery. Just dropped the old battery. Yeah, the battery isn't charged fully, so I left this one on charge in the other room. That's why it's taken me a while to get. Hang on a minute. Hey! And I'm back. Yeah, weird interval. That's where we're at. If I really focus on it, I can push through it. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. You're making your life. Yeah, I can do it. And so your body will decay, you will start to tall again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. You're making your life. It's just weird. It's weird. I'm not happy with it. Oh, we're making so much great progress. Some Auger. It's kind of nicer to sing higher, but I don't know. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. Oh, it's doing. And so your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. Right, and then let's do a harmony. You're making your life. And so your something will something. And so your body will decay. It's so weird. Anyway. And so your body will decay. It's really weird. Good night, Nila. Thanks for joining. Hope your dancing went well. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. Body will decay, decay, Yeah, it's one jump. It's so weird. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. I think that was okay. I definitely could have done it better. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. Ooh. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. Did I do that? Did I miss it? Your life. Your life. Your life. Your life. New life. Fucking hell. What a weirdo. Right, let's do this then. Let's put this on here. Let's change it to the make unique one. Let's send it left and right. Probably 45 left and right or something. Don't have to do much over there. You're making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I'm going to send these ones here instead. You're making your life. 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 Your life. Your life. Your life. You're making your life. Making your life. Making your life. Making your life. You're making your life. Making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry. You're making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry. I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry. I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit. There we go. It needed that thing. There's loads of harmonies I can do there as well. And so your body will decay. You will and so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. I'm going to send this one to this middle one as well. In the middle. There you go. You're making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I'm going to send this one left 20. This one right 20. And I'm just going to put this one in the middle. I like this one more. end, by the way. Glad you like it.
And so your body will decay. You will start to start again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. And so your body will decay. You will start to start again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life.
Oh, that's nice at the end as well. You're making your life. You know what we need? It's missing one very special ingredient. Hell yeah. Every song needs this. It's just the magic secret ingredient. Like just listen to this bit in the middle already.
Your life.
Oh, it's just instantly improved.
And so your body will decay. You will start to start again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You're making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life.
Now we just need some really big kind of thing, possibly in the form of synthwave cyber horror, tension even. Oh, it has to make an appearance, Dave. It's mandatory. If you guessed at 2 minutes to 10 or 9 your time, then you were correct. You deserve a cookie. I need a razor. A razor. We think 4-bar riser. Let's go with a 4-bar riser. And then we change this one to slide. Oh, no worries, Denise. Yeah, give it a listen tomorrow. It will be on the Discord as always. Thanks very much for joining. Put this on here.
You're making your life. And so your body will decay.
Alex remix song on the Germany tour. I mean, I guess it's not impossible. Buy a ticket for Hamburg and you'll find out. If I buy 100 tickets for Hamburg and you'll find out.
Sleeping, I brought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. Is this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. So your body will decay, you will start it all again. You're making your life, I will avenge you for this crime.
I sometimes do my own delays. It's quite funny.
Died long ago. I just thought that you were sleeping. I thought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. Oh, who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. And so your body will decay. Start it all again. You're making your life. I think you died long ago. I just thought that you were sleeping. I thought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark.
Something like that.
I think you died long ago. I just thought that you were sleeping. I thought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. But who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. I think you died long ago. I just thought that you were sleeping. I thought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. But who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark.
So you're like,
They had you brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had too big a heart.
Something, 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 something. Hate and fear. Ah. You were so innocent, my dear.
Innocent, my dear. You'd mind more and more with hate and fear.
They had you brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had to. That's it.
You were too innocent, my dear. They filled your mind more and more with hate and fear. They had you brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had too big a heart. But who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark.
I was going to change there, but I forgot that it goes into that bit, so I'll pinch the same abandoned in the dark, then abandoned in the dark.
And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. To you. This, oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. But who did this to you? Abandoned in the dark. You're making your life.
I wonder if I can send this one to track.
Abandoned in the dark. You're making your life. Abandoned in the dark. Abandoned in the dark. You're making your life. Abandoned in the dark. You're making your life.
Yes, see you at Oberhausen. Thanks for coming along.
You're making your life. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry. I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain.
Almost
You're
finished.
making your life. And so your spirit will arise up above into the skies. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life. You're making your life.
Cool. Right.
I think you died long ago. I just thought that you were sleeping. I thought you out from the cold. It looked like you had been weeping. But who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw, abandoned in the dark. start it all again. You're making your life. I will avenge you for this crime. Nobody gets away this time. You're making your life. I heard you cry, I felt your pain. Your name will never be in vain. You were too innocent, my dear. They filled your mind more and more with hate. You were too innocent, my dear. They filled your mind more and more with hate and fear. They had you brainwashed from the start. You didn't stand a chance, you had too big a heart. But who did this to you? Who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me in the dark. But who did this to you? And who left you like this? Oh, tell me what you saw. Abandoned in the dark. You're making your life. You're making your life. And so your body will decay. You will start it all again. You're making your life.
Right, I think that concludes the stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining, as always. I'll export this and stick it on the Discord, so you can give it a listen. It came out pretty well, though. I'm totally stealing that piano thing and using it in another song. It sounds awesome. Yeah. Oh man, so nice. How about that for entertainment? It's been a nice celebratory 50th stream. Next one will be next week. Make sure you tune in. And until then, thank you very much for watching. It would be great to be in Miraluna. Thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen. I won't do Elon Musk. I'll do a normal salute like a normal man. There we go. I even fit that in. How topical. Goodbye, all. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you at the next one.